Hi Scorpios, this is going to be your reading from October the 16th to the 31st. For those of you that are October Scorpios, happy birthday. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, so starting with the Angel Oracle card here, and then we'll move on to traditional tarot and go from there. You got cancel, clear, release. Or sorry, clear, cancel, release. I remembered it wrong. You're being guided to clear your life of energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments you may be using to put yourself down. Angel Wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you are saying something, even jokingly, about yourself that might have a negative effect on you or express something that you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, release anything that you no longer want or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace. Whenever you have a negative thought or say something you wish you hadn't, you have the capacity to remove the idea or the energy from your own energy by saying the powerful affirmation, clear, cancel, release. Angels are ready and willing to help you clear anything that could be standing between you and inner peace. When you draw this card, you are also being encouraged to clear any clutter from your life. If there is dust building up or stuff accumulating in your home, office, car, somewhere else you spend time, clear it now. When you clear your physical space, you clear psychic space. Making these simple changes will clear your energy and open you up to experiencing a sense of clarity and freedom. I like that for you, Scorpio. All right. I'm going to move into traditional tarot here, and then just give me a minute to feel the energy, and we'll move on from there. For Scorpios, please. Scorpios, please. Ooh. All right. Let me just feel this energy that I'm feeling, Scorpio, for you. I mean, I love the song, but it's the song that came to my head was, I love Biff Naked. Like, I love myself today, not like yesterday. I'm cool. I'm calm, I'm gonna be okay. It just kind of started playing in my head. And that is also an image of like a self-hug, which is great. So maybe you are kind of really, I don't really have my usual self-worth or self-love card, but it could pop out here in the read. That usually happens sometimes. But I feel that it's like kind of giving yourself kind of like a warm hug here. You know, you're like, I love myself. I'm doing well, I'm doing okay here. And I also just love like the strength in this. So I'm just going back to this angel card, like the strength in this kind of like angel's face, right? And this is kind of this energy that I'm getting from you right now. That's maybe why this like Biff Naked song came up for me, but maybe play that song and that will help you kind of release stuff. Maybe music will also be beneficial to releasing. But we do have the star card coming out here. And the star card is Aquarius energy. It's all about hope. It's all about wishing. It's all about dreaming upon a star. Maybe you have some like wishes here or some dreams that you kind of are really putting out there that you kind of really want to make happen. I have a feeling right now that you're kind of bringing this kind of hopefulness back, because it seems with this Ace of Wands in reverse and this Page of Cups in reverse, there's some kind of something here that didn't really come through the way that we wanted it to. Something really didn't have the passionate start that we thought it would, or would take off with. And it caused us to be a little hurt emotionally with it. This could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be just something that we were really excited for to happen and didn't really come in for us the way that we wanted it to, and just caused this little bit of sadness. Again, for some of you, I'm feeling this is kind of like a relationship situation, or maybe, maybe some of you were kind of denied romantically. I don't know why that's coming up here as well. But again, it's that feeling of a little bit of kind of like rejection that I am kind of feeling with this. But what I see from that is you're kind of regaining your energy here. You're just kind of just like, no, I know kind of what direction to go. I'm kind of going to move into this space of this kind of self-love, of this kind of emotional kind of contentment here. And that's why I'm just kind of like this energy of that maybe something emotionally not working out for you, or like I was saying before, something that you're really passionate about, excited about to start didn't really happen, but you feel okay about it. You're just like, you know, that's okay. I'm okay with that because I'm doing good. And that's just kind of this energy that I'm feeling from you in these 2 weeks, is you're just like, no, I'm good. You know, I like myself. I'm content. I'm very happy here. This card is wish fulfillment here, which we have the star, which we were talking about wishing before. So there is a really big wish fulfillment here for you. This is also kind of just being steady in our emotions, you know, feeling grounded in our emotion. We have the King of Cups coming out here as well, which is another key indication that your emotions are kind of on point right now, or you're feeling kind of really emotionally stable, which is nice. Maybe, again, this is not all of you, but you're kind of moving towards that, right? Moving into this space of where we're kind of really in control of our emotions. And that's why I'm feeling like I love myself today, you know, it's that song that's coming out in my head, because it's just like you're sitting pretty, so you know that you're going to be all right. Even when these things don't happen for you, you're good, Scorpio. You're being like, you know what, it's not the end of the road for me. I know that I'm going to kind of be okay. And that's like the power of this cancel, clear, release, right? It's this power of being like, no, I'm good. So anything negative that tries to come towards me, no, we're blocking it here. And I think that's your kind of energy that you are kind of having in these 2 weeks. It's just kind of like, nope, you know, I'm not going to let that affect me now. Maybe this is kind of bringing in from your relation, like from your birthdays as well, what you kind of want out of the next year. But again, you're just not letting it affect you. You're just like, no, I feel good right now. I'm not even going to let this affect me. For Scorpio, please. Get for some of you that you might be leaving a job or a project behind. And there's something here that's not really working for us anymore, a collaboration, maybe something that we were really hoping that would kind of work out here. The Three of Pentacles kind of represents our collaborations, our teamwork. Sometimes this can represent co-workers. This could be just people that you are working with in general to build something or create something here. And with this kind of Seven of Cups in the reverse, with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it seems like you're kind of making a clear decision that you kind of don't want this anymore, or if there is a clear decision here of not working with this group or with this person for yourself. Page of Pentacles in reverse is something didn't really grow the way that we wanted it to, right? We planted a seed, we were hoping that it would blossom into this wonderful flower, and it just didn't. And that's okay, because you can always plant again, you know, there's always kind of another harvest here for you, right, Scorpio? And that's what this is kind of, this energetically, why I think you're kind of so on point right now, because you're looking for the future here. You're being like, all right, I'm creating new hopes. All right, I'm creating new dreams here for myself. And because I'm in this energy of just like energetically sitting pretty, in this energy of feeling good in myself, feeling good in my emotions, I know that anything that is slipping away from me right now, anything that is not working out, is not for my own good, right? It's to kind of to protect me here. And keep getting back to this kind of hands thing, right? Because it's just like the hands are just pushing that kind of negative energy away, right? Like they're really pulling me all the way back to it. It's like releasing this hands, right? You're just like, no. Stay away from me. You're like, nope, not letting it affect me. I'm not letting it affect what I got going on. All right, Judgment. What is this Judgment that's coming out here? Oh, interesting. You're having a judgment on your self-worth right now. again, like I was saying before, I'm feeling the self-worth energy, and I was telling you before, this card is going to come out. It has to. This is kind of the self-worth card, right? This is my Nine of Pentacles. It's all about self-love, self-respect, self-worth, boundaries, everything like that. Valuing yourself into such like a strong degree here. And I was like, it's not out yet, but I bet it will be. In the future. And here it is, right? It's a judgment call right now on your own self-worth. Are you really your own champion here? Are you really believe in yourself? Do you really respect yourself here? The Hangman is kind of popping out here as well, which means it's kind of a time of stepping back, a time of pause, a time of contemplating, a time of thinking. Just saw a butterfly as well. That is another one of my signs. Beautiful. Here, so it's a time of that. It's a time of just valuing yourself and loving yourself and taking the time to kind of do that. Here, it's judgment time on that. Like, are we going to do that? Are we going to start to kind of value ourselves? Are we going to start to kind of put ourselves and our emotions first? Are we going to believe in ourselves? I say that these things are such like an easy thing to do, Scorpio, but they're honestly not. It's so hard to do it because a lot of us have been programmed in the opposite way, right? We have social media telling us that we're not pretty enough, or not rich enough, or not kind enough, and it's really hard to kind of just really feel in that kind of inner honoring of ourselves. But it seems like you are on the right track to doing it here. It seems like that's what this time is. And maybe you'll look back at this. Sorry, I just got a card draw. Maybe you'll look back at this time and really think to yourself, be like, I was really, this is kind of a pivotal moment of where I've changed, of my transformation here, who I am now, who I am stepping into the ring of any kind of aspect of life. Do you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Some of you might be a little stressed about money right now, or feeling like there's maybe some financial burden, or you just feel like you don't have enough money with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. But we do have the Ace of Cups here, which is talking about a new kind of emotional beginning for you here. For some people, this could be a relationship, but I get that this time is less about finances and less about kind of material. When the King of Pentacles in the reverse, it talks about material gain or material consumption, just being obsessed with money, right? It's that idea of like we need more and more and more here. But what you're going through right now is more about this kind of emotional change in you that is happening. This new kind of emotional being that is kind of popping up here, right? What we're talking about with the kind of King of Cups. It's all about your emotions right now. So money's not even kind of a value. Like money will come and go, it will come back here. So if you're stressing about that, they're just kind of telling you to just release that stress, clear that stress, let it go. I know, again, like I said, that's easier said than done, especially when there's kind of bills to pay. But you're in this area right now where you're kind of like building up. I almost see like a power up of your emotions in a way, power up of like yourself, of your self-value of your presence. And I think you're going to see that holds a lot more value over time than just kind of this material gain. Interesting. I have the Emperor reversed, I have the Ten of Cups, I have the Temperance card, and I have the Knight of Cups. The Emperor in reverse, or sorry, the Emperor, did I say Empress or Temperance? Anyways, the Emperor in reverse is trying to control everything. It's this kind of really controlling energy, over-controlling, overbearing here. And it's funny that it comes over the Happy Family card, so I don't know if you're really stressed about everyone in your family right now, or trying to control everything maybe in their life, or making sure they're happy. I feel like this is in a loving way, but it is feeling a little bit overbearing for some people, especially kind of in your family dynamic, whether this be a partner, whether this be your children, whether this be a spouse. I do kind of feel that and see that kind of overbearingness, and I know, and I'm kind of really feeling right now, Scorpio, that it's coming out of a place of care. But it does feel like there's this energy that of backing off a little bit, right? We want to make sure our own cup is full here. We want to make sure that we are giving ourselves this self-love, this self-contentment, filling our own cup and allowing them to kind of do the same. Like allowing them to kind of fill their own cup as well here, to regain their energy. Because right now it's just kind of feeling a little bit hovering, I'll be honest. It's feeling a little bit like, okay, this is, you're kind of hovering too much here. Again, I'm telling you, it's coming from a place of care here, but it feels like, again, this care, what you can kind of give them right now is space or time to kind of fill your own cup, and do the same for yourself as well. I remember hearing one of the first revelations I heard, you got to make sure your cup is full before it can overflow to other people. And I think that's so true here as well. Because then if you're in this space of over-controlling or overbearing here, or feeling you need to control everything, they're going to feel that as well, right? But there is this Knight of Cups here. I think you're going to be really supportive. You're going to be really caring in this kind of situation. You're kind of going to back off a little bit and be like, you know what, I'm here if you need me. And that's what I'm kind of feeling with this Knight of Cups. A lot of strong, powerful kind of emotional energy for you, Scorpio, which I'm really liking. I feel like this is a softer side of you in a way. For Scorpio, please. Yeah, Ten of Swords reversed. We're on the way back up. We're in this kind of healing stage. This is what I always feel with the Ten of Swords, is coming back from this time of maybe we were feeling down and out, and really kind of regaining our energy again, feeling like we're on the way back up, especially energetically, especially emotionally. I think this is going to be like a super, super powerful time for you. All right, let me pull some Energy Oracle. Oh, we got 2. Haven't had 2 in a while. All right. For Scorpio, thank you. All right. So, we got 2 cards with the Energy Oracle this week. The first one is Yin and Yang reversed. This card reverse reveals a Yang cycle, which is one of active, outgoing energy. This time calls for a more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied with forceful action. The cycle is often marked by creative or new beginning. This could be the Ace of Cups here. Sometimes it can significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of this highly charged Yang time. I feel like with this kind of star here too, you're kind of in this energy, you're feeling like I was saying before, you're feeling that kind of good energy in your life right now. So take advantage of that, Take advantage of feeling good, of feeling kind of motivated. Sun in reversed. A creative project may be blocked at this time. This is the Ace of Wands reversed. Could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from outer sources, or they could actually be coming from within. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear and self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. The Sun reverse could also indicate a period of time where you're finding yourself living in the dark of confusion, lack of direction, or even depression. Reclaim your power and take back emotional control of your life. And that's what a lot of this reading is about, is this emotional control. Stop focusing on the clouds. Like the sun, the light of our soul shines no matter what difficulty or darkness may be clouding the horizon. Your power and light are always present, and be able to bring healing and renewal through strong, self-directed choices in any situation. So let go of doubt and let your creativity come forth, and know that you deserve to shine. The Star card, right? Your hopes, your dreams, is shining like the star. We also have Fall into My Arms. Surrender extremes of life. Surrender holding opposites extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, and that being human can be lonely and confusing. That the polarity and separation could be excruciating when your soul remembers oneness of Source. But at some time, it can be increasingly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we are being rewarded. When things go bad, perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow through the extremes of life, and we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and lows of the human experience and let them ignite you fully into your life. The agony, the ecstasy, the beauty, and the bitterness. Life is but a single breath in an inextinguishable existence of your experience as a soul. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worry, hurt, sorrow, fear, burdens, and doubt, to lay them on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, and to remember while these extremes are difficult, they also can be magnificent. The more wildly the pendulum of your life swings, the more truthfully you can say, I've truly lived. All right, Scorpio. That was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.